First, he is the challenger, accompanied by the Alpha, Rick Matthews. He is one half of the Watch, the Side Show Psycho, Malaki Gage.
As intense as they come from Imagine Dojo.
His opponent, he is accompanied by Eric Enders. He is the Enigma, Lucio Deveer.
Very dangerous, very ruthless. This guy stops at nothing.
Of course, the current reigning and defending Imagine Live champion. This should be one hell of a fight tonight. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you haven't done so already, take a minute, check out our website, get updated on our show for Saturday. Give the video a share. Share it around to all of our social media. Those blue lights up there are new. My wife said last week they look like a Christmas tree.
Oh, okay.
In a bad way.
In a bad way.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, hold on. We're getting Mr. Enders, I thought, was going to join us at the desks here. He
Tell you what.
He came over to glare at us.
Talk about starting off hot. And you can't hardly blame Malaki Gage. Last week, he got kicked low twice. Can you believe the audacity of Lucio Deveer kicking his own son below the belt?
I cannot. Malaki Gage just repaid the favor there by kicking his dad high, right in the mouth. Beautifully done. Well, Lucio Deveer tries to go low again.
I think he was. I think he was trying to kick him below the belt a second week in a row.
Oh, he could be looking for that murder rod.
Nope, I think big atomic drop. Compact that spine. His tailbone right up into his spine. That's what he gets for trying to kick his son below the belt a second week in a row. And, boy, Malaki Gage is fired up.
That atomic drop, not fun to be on the receiving end of. Kato, once a practitioner of said atomic drop as well.
As
very
was
effective.
Bob Backlund, who won many world titles matches with that.
Yeah, very effective move.
Nobody ever quite delivered it in the way that Bob Backlund did. He held you up, got you confused, and then smashed you down on his knee. But talk about smashing. Again, here's Lucio again, looking dangerously low, smashing his foot into Malaki Gage's stomach.
Really dancing with disaster there, kicking right at that waistline.
Big chop, a little low, a little dangerous. Trying to knock the wind out of his son. I don't know how to describe it better than that. Up and over. Barely got him over, but able to. Whoa! There's no barely about that strike. That was right on the side of the jaw. He caught all of that punch.
Lucio Deveer.
Dangerous territory for Lucio. Not a guy who sees the top rope a lot, but for obvious reasons. Beautifully done. Running style European uppercut. Could be it. No. So close. So close, man. We were
close.
An inch away from a new Imagine Live champion right there.
Malaki Gage, one of two second-generation wrestlers here at Imagine Wrestling. They do not get more intense than Malaki Gage, though. This guy is always fired up and ready to go, and a little crazy. He's a little nuts.
A little dangerous, for sure. One thing you could say, as far as pure brawlers go, I think it's hard to top. Oh, beautifully done. I think he was going to go for a German there. Come on now.
Keep your eyes on Enders. Enders delivering a forearm there. Malaki Gage hung out to dry on the ropes.
Yeah, I'm just watching what was happening. I was waiting for the referee
disgusting.
to turn around in time. Could have been a disqualification, a risky move by the team of the Enders and Lucio. My mistake. I almost called them.
Yeah, make them waste their sponsor money.
Yeah,
there by
my
saying
apologies.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Well, regardless of what you call them, they've proved themselves to be a working, functioning group unit, and they're on their way to tag team gold if you listen to the words coming out of their mouths.
In a lot of ways, they remind me of an old school bad guy 80s tag team, man. The way they function, the way they look, the way they wrestle. They have certainly been studying tapes of some of the great villainous teams of the 80s, and I'm not going to try to compare them to the Midnight Express. That's an unfair comparison for anybody. But, you look at some of those great teams from the 80s. I saw it.
This is what happens. This is how a father shows his son that he can't make his name off of his father's back.
Okay.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. You paid $100 for us to not call you the comrade. I'm just putting that out there.
Not my money.
Okay.
You know, I'm not one to talk here, but if Eric Enders gets much hairier, he's going to look like a moondog real soon.
Moondog Spot, Rex, which one?
I like Moondog Fifi.
All right. Oh,
Remember they
what?
shaved her head in Memphis. It was great.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric Enders there with the chokehold. Now he got his hands on that Imagine Live title, no
This,
less to defend himself against Rick Matthews.
One thing we can absolutely definitively say, Eric Enders is devious.
He definitely is.
He's a devious, sneaky, cheating type character that you want to sock him in his mouth.
I'm the smartest person here. I'm the smartest person.
Okay, you cheat constantly, man. You cheat, you skirt the rules regularly.
He's so anti-establishment, and he sees nothing wrong with what he does. That's the worst part.
Tell me, you talk about cheating. How about you two and the way you, Jimmy, won the world title, huh? With his help.
I don't remember it that way. I don't remember
This
it
Eric
that way.
Enders really gets up under my skin sometimes.
One of these days, I'd love to see you smack him in the mouth.
Oh, I'd love to.
You don't have a chance.
It's always the ones with the biggest mouth that attach themselves to me.
This
Wait
is
till you
a-
see what I do to Gregory.
This is a fight that's really getting sort of ugly right now. A handful of hair, a lot of cheating and choking, and dangerous trying to drop guys on their head. I don't like the progression of where I've seen this situation develop.
Lucio Deveer trying to put his son through the mat with that snap suplex. Vicious
I really
effort
had
there.
hoped that we had seen the end of Lucio and Malaki Gage a few months ago whenever we saw that all-out war that saw tables and thumbtacks and ultra-violence. But these two just seem to can't get past that moment of hatred. And it's awful, man. You hate to see a family broken up like this.
There's a deep camel clutch there by Lucio Deveer.
But what do you do if your father's Lucio Deveer? You don't want to grow up like that.
Yeah, my dad never put me in a camel clutch.
No,
I really
no.
wouldn't know what to...
Well, I can't say that. I feel like when I was a kid, my dad may have. Good God.
Malaki Gage, hell of an athlete, very intense, got a pile of fight in him. He's just got to find it here and get his stomach up off the ground, which he just did.
He had to get out of it quick, man. The spine was not meant to bend that way. Whoa! 3 shots in a row that rocked those ribs. That is a game changer. Went for the power slam. Sets him up. He might be going for a Maestro Cradle. He got it.
Beautifully
This could
done.
be it. 1, 2. Oh, my God. We were an eyelash away from a new champion.
We're almost eyelash away from Eric Enders interfering.
Oh, big exploder suplex.
Malaki Gage right on the back of his head.
And he popped those hips and drove him high and tight on the back of his head. Malaki Gage is in all kind of trouble. I think if that could have been it, perhaps, if Lucio would have had the wherewithal to get to that cover. That was a beautifully delivered, beautifully executed suplex.
Malaki Gage able to get to his feet here. Oh, right back down.
I'll tell you what, this is turning into quite a fight here on a Wednesday night, man. I say it time and time again. We are giving away matches for free that are way better than a lot of independent companies are charging you $20 and $25 for.
Absolutely. And we also say it time and time again. Lucio Deveer, the cover here.
That's going to be it. No, still a little bit of life left in Malaki Gage. If he doesn't make his move soon, this is going to be over, though.
And I encourage all of our fans to make their move and get their tickets to this Saturday in Altoona. The way to see Imagine Wrestling is to see it live in front of your eyes and in person.
And the only way to see it.
It is electric. It is intense. It is family-friendly entertainment at an affordable value. We give you the best in pro wrestling in Pennsylvania. Lucio Deveer, Malaki Gage, giving us the best in pro wrestling here tonight.
I'll tell you what.
Beautiful effort from both these men.
Alpha trying to rally his partner. If he doesn't find something soon here, this could be over. Blocking some sort of move into the turnbuckle. Maybe going for a dangerous suplex into the turnbuckle. Going for it again.
Fighting for
Oh, he
positioning.
almost had it. Oh, he used the momentum and the leverage and took him over. Beautifully done.
Beautifully done. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before. Used his own momentum, brought his weight back down to the mat, and flipped his man over.
That's as good as it gets right there. That is quality, high IQ wrestling right there.
Well, they better both dig down and find it here. They're at a 4 count, and both men are down. Malaki Gage trying to get up.
I encourage everyone, when this show is over, take a second, share it on your social media. People are going to want to see this match. It has really turned into some sort of fight beyond and above anything I would have expected.
Absolutely.
Especially so close to that big tag team match on Saturday.
But neither one of these guys are a slouch. No days off
got
here.
him.
Big back elbow right behind the ear.
Man, oh man, starting to show some momentum. And there's those Europeans that he delivers so well. There's the first one. He usually follows it up with another. And he does indeed.
100% devastating, 100% legal. Those European uppercuts are a thing of beauty.
Ducks a clothesline, up and
here we
under. Big back elbow out of the handspring. And he has all the momentum right now, all the fire, and it looks like it is going to be the end right here. Oh, my God!
Big
He
German.
held on to that German. Oh, my God. I didn't think he was kicking out.
If he'd have bridged a little higher, that would have been it. There'd have been no way Lucio Deveer would have got that shoulder blade off the
He
mat.
landed hard on the back of his head. Still able to find a way out of it, though.
The toughness of these two men is off the scale.
I cannot believe the effort and the fire and the match that these two are having this close to. You know, oftentimes guys hold back on a Wednesday night. They don't want to give everything they got because they want to save it for the big one. These guys are not holding back. They are doing everything they can. That Imagine Live title means everything to the two of them. Oh!
Jumping flatliner, sticks his teeth in the mat.
That's got to be it. What a match, though. Oh, my God, he kicked out.
2.9.
I thought for sure that had to be it. I mean, you can't hit that move any better than what Lucio Deveer did right there. This is turning into one of the best matches in the history of Imagine Live.
Lucio Deveer showing some frustration here. Let's hope he doesn't let it get the better of him.
Might be going for that Darkness Falls. That sit-down style choke slam. Luckily, Malaki Gage able to find his way out, but not for long. Is he going to go for a murder ride? Not able to get it. Scoops through. Smart mark gimmick. He dropped him on his face.
This could be it right here.
2. Oh, my God.
That move can't get it done. Can't get it done.
It's a good move. It's a good move. I know the guy who created it.
Great move, terrible name. The smart mark gimmick. Lucio Deveer chips the paint, and he is hurt. He is on the mat counting his teeth.
He is not moving real quick. I think we're to the point right now. Both guys are swinging for the fences. The next guy to connect, that's got to be it. He's setting him up. Murder ride time. Still able to counter. I can't believe it. He was able to fight out of it. Transitions through. Is this going to be a DVD? It is. I would assume you can count to 100 now. What a match, though.
Valiant effort from Malaki Gage. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, my God. Is this thing still going? Did he just kick out of that? How are these two going to fight Saturday night?
It's the last thing we need right now is Eric Enders up on that ring. Here we go.
Going for the belt. Oh, not able to get it, though.
Alpha drops him and catches the belt.
Cut Enders and lays him out with a stiff right hand. Into the ring. Oh, my God. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. He just kicked Lucio Deveer low. This might be it. 1, 2, 3. We have a new Imagine Live champion.
Beautifully done.
Holy cow. And here's the third member of the watch. It is time for a celebration. We have a new Imagine Live champion.
What a fight.
Holy cow, what a fight, what a match. That was an extraordinary effort out of two men. The low blow attempt earlier by the Enigma stuck out in Malachi's mind, and then he spun it around and brought it back around. I'll tell you what a fight.
War.
What a fight. Congratulations
Unbelievable stuff.
to our new Imagine Live champion, Malaki Gage.